Hello, I'm Steve Burgess, and welcome to Mt Rainier National Park. 2 years in the making, hiking the Wonderland Trail, Mt Rainier, is now available on DVD. Let's cover this 3.5-hour project and cram it into 3.5 minutes. The 14-minute overview takes 2 aerial turns around the mountain, one covering the lower features and one covering the exquisite topography of the upper mountain. The heart of the project is the trek on foot around the mountain. This is broken into 7 sections. We start at Longmire and do a clockwise turn. The first section will take us over the Rampart Ridge through Devil's Dream and Indian Henry's hunting ground, crossing the suspension bridge over Tahoma Creek and ending on Emerald Ridge. Part 2 will cross the South and North Puyallup Rivers through St. Andrews and Clapatchie Park, past the Golden Lakes and end at Mowich Lake. Section 3, we cover both options for getting from Mowich down to the Carbon River. We go via Ipsit Pass or through Spray Park and Seattle Park for the higher altitude route.
Yeah, you.
Section 4, we're back at the Carbon River. Go over the suspension bridge through Moraine Park, around the terminus of the Winthrop Glacier, a few side trips in the Sunrise area, and eventually end up at Sunrise. Hand dryers in the restrooms. Section 5, we leave the Sunrise area, descend down to the White River Campground, cross the White River, cover the fairly new trail section that eventually takes us up to Summerland, and then the incredible trek up through Panhandle Gap. Section 6, we leave the Panhandle Gap, have a little mishap. I talk about equipment and clothing. We'll descend the Cowlitz Divide, a quick trip to the Grove of the Patriarchs, proceed through Stevens Canyon, and eventually end up at Reflection Lakes. The last section will take us from Reflection Lakes up to Narada Falls. We'll cross the Paradise River, follow it to the intersection of the Nisqually, and end up at Longmire. We spend some time looking at the trek up to Camp Muir, which is over 10,000 feet. People have died on the Muir snowfield. To top it off, we have a very quick look at the world of rock and ice. But wait, there's more. You can tour all of the campsites and the backcountry facilities. I've included a short 3.5-minute film set to an orchestral score. The extras section covers clothing, food, poles, sleeping bags, water, the Bank of Pain, and
which is short for the optimistic measuring system.
A couple of pros talk about foot care, food, training, and night hiking. There are quick links to the side trips: Camp Muir, Mount Fremont, Burroughs Mountain, Grove of the Patriarchs, and Moraine Park. Use your computer's internet access for Willis Wall, the park service, useful downloadable maps, the Paradise webcam and weather, the UW's advanced forecasting, current trail conditions at the park, and JPW photo. And finally, the music menu links you to all the original music. It's all available on a single dual-layer DVD.